Hola mi gente, bienvenidos a un nuevo especial, a un nuevo video especial de Rebelde. Vamos a reaccionar a una escena, un video musical o un concierto, María.
Una escena.
Una escena. Hace mucho que no hemos hecho escenas.
Si ya miraron nuestro video anterior, reaccionamos a una escena que todos los que hemos mirado Rebelde conocemos, donde Miguel y Mía terminan. Entonces ahora vamos a ver una nueva escena de Roberta y Diego. Específicamente la escena donde Roberta descubre que Diego está a punto de escaparse con Paula.
¿Quién se está muriendo? ¿Él es Diego?
Ya.
Maria, do you move a lot when you sleep?
I don't think so.
No?
I'm not a crazy sleeper. I used to sleepwalk when I was younger. Yeah, when I was younger, it doesn't happen no more.
How is that? Like, what is that? Like,
the only reason I knew was because my parents would tell me. One time, apparently my mom told me that, so I was sleeping obviously, and one time I just like walked to the restroom, and I think she was gonna come into the restroom too, and that I was just standing there like staring at her.
¿con los ojos abiertos?
Yeah, apparently, but I don't remember that. And then that she was basically telling me like what am I doing, right? And that I didn't say nothing, and I just walked away and went back to sleep. But I don't remember that.
If you were possessed.
Nah.
We'll save that for a Halloween video.
Okay,
I want to know more, so don't tell me.
Alright.
But, entonces, cuando te duermes, ¿no te mueves mucho?
No, I wake up in the same spot, so that's how I know I don't really move a lot.
I move a lot.
Well, you wake up like on the other side of the bed or what?
So, just like this running joke that I always move a lot when I'm asleep, because my mom tells me that when she was pregnant with me, that I was backwards.
What the? Backwards?
Yeah, because you know how when you give birth, it's head first?
Yeah. You were like
legs first.
Damn.
And you know how that's like dangerous?
Yeah.
And that apparently like she was already supposed to have a C-section because you know I was backwards.
Yeah. So what they do?
So I just
flipped.
Yeah.
You did a backflip and
I did a backflip, and then ever since then that was my first prank.
Bruh.
And yeah, and then I think it was this one time. This was actually recently, because when I was a kid, so before I was born till I was probably a teenager, I always moved a lot when I slept.
Okay.
Now that I became older, like an older teen, and then like now that I'm adult, if I'm sleeping with someone, then I could just stay in my space and not really invade their space. Because when I was a teenager and I would be like in Mexico or somewhere else, and I would sleep with cousins and stuff like that, I would be all over their space because I wouldn't be able to control myself. I would just move a lot there in my sleep, you know? And then they would have to like wake me up, like, hey dude, you're like moving a lot.
Dude.
And then so I'm like, oh my bad. But ever since I became an adult,
surprised they didn't push you.
Like I've been able to control, like, oh, if I'm sleeping with someone, then of course I'll just stay on my side.
Yeah.
Right? But there was this one, it was actually pretty recently, like in the last month, where I And my bed's not that big. It's not a queen. It's like the one before a queen, I would say.
A full?
I think it's a full.
Okay.
And I'm like 5'10", guys, just as reference.
5'6".
I'm 5'4", as reference, guys. I'm 5'3", okay?
5'3", 5'2.5", you mean?
5'1" with shoes, guys.
I'm actually taller than him.
Yeah, she is taller than me, guys.
I'm like 6'3", no?
5'8".
6 foot.
6 foot.
Yeah.
Big foot. But so I always sleep like regular, right? Like, wow, like how you're supposed to, right?
Yeah,
vertically.
Yeah.
And then there was this one time where I woke up horizontally.
What?
And to the point, because you know how when you're asleep or when you barely wake up, you at least know where your things are at, right? Like, for example, me, I'm like, my water bottle's here, my phone's here, and my glasses are over here, my computer's over there. Like, I know where things are at.
Yeah.
So when I woke up in the middle, and I'm like...
Were you trying to get your phone or what?
Like, my phone or my glasses, my water, my stuff. I was like, things are not where they're supposed to be. Like, where am I? And then
you were like norteado, no?
Yeah, I was straight norteado. I was like, where am I? Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, I'm just...
Flipped.
I just flipped.
You did a backflip. How you rolled?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then, how long did it take you to realize that you were not where you were originally?
Like, I don't know, like 30 seconds. I'm like, this is not where I'm at. Or I'm not home. Oh wait, where am I? And then just, oh okay, and then I just went back to sleep.
Damn.
But yeah, let's continue.
Alright.
¿Son novios?
No. No, todavía no.
Van a ser novios.
Eventually.
Porque es Mía y Miguel y Roberta y Diego, ¿no?
Yeah, pero esta es la primera temporada. En la primera temporada se odian. They're like
context. Frenemies. So they're flirting, but they're not together yet.
Yeah, like they start realizing they like each other, pero they don't admit it.
Vete. Te vas a ir con Paula, ¿no? Sí, y me voy muy lejos. ¿Y por qué se escapan, Dieguito? Porque un chavo anda ahí molestándola, y ella no se va sola. Yo me voy con ella. Tampoco puedes vivir de lo que ella quiera. Y todo el tiempo dándole gusto, Diego, por tu bien. Paula es la persona más maravillosa que conocí en toda mi vida. Con ella conocí el amor de verdad.
So, en las primeras temporadas, Roberta no tenía pelo rojo. Nomás streaks.
Like streaks, yeah.
Y luego ya se fue full on.
Pelirroja.
Pelirroja. Alright guys, we're back. We kind of fixed, or not fixed, but we improvising the technical difficulties.
If the audio's different, because I moved from my laptop to my phone. But we'll try as best as we can to capture the audio as good. But yeah.
Algo que por supuesto tú no entiendes. Así están las cosas. Y quítate. Yo creo que tú no puedes saber. Paula es la persona más maravillosa que conocí en toda mi vida. Con ella conocí el amor de verdad. Algo que por supuesto tú no entiendes. Así están las cosas. Y quítate. Yo creo que tú no puedes saber si yo he sentido eso o no.
La actuación. Hasta yo sentí dolor por ella.
Yeah.
Su cara, tú no sabes si yo he sentido eso o no. Mírala.
Dude,
Mírala.
the fact that, like, she said it without, like, on the verge of wanting to cry, but she's being strong enough not to cry.
And portraying that?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Uh-huh.
Pero sí te puedo decir que si entonces tanto se quieren, no pueden huir como dos niñitos chiquititos ahí. Luchan entonces por su amor y enfréntenlo siendo que quieren estar con ella, ¿no? Deja de meterte en mi vida ya. Basta. Quítate, por favor. ¿Qué dices lo que quieres? ¿Qué? Por fin, ¿no? No. Te voy a volver a ver la cara en toda mi vida.
María, can you please give me some background? ¿En qué otras partes Roberta se metió en la vida de Diego? Que se ve muy frustrado.
Es nada más porque ella lo molesta tanto de cómo es un niño fresa, un niño de papi. You know, that eventually gets to him because he knows she's right in a way. Like, he relies on his dad to solve his problems in the beginning, right? Like, no tiene el valor suficiente todavía para enfrentar a su papá de tan poderoso que es, right? And in a way he's scared of him. Pero basically, like, her getting into the relationships he has. I think Paula was, I guess you could say, an older woman in the show. Because I think she was seeing Diego's dad too. But Diego didn't know. And I think eventually Diego's dad pays her.
No. I want to know the past. Not the future.
That's why. This is part of it. Diego, that already passed. Like, Diego's dad, in a way, was paying her, Paula, to, like, make him an hombrecito, you could say. But, yeah. She doesn't want him to leave, but he's blinded by Paula.
Paula, ¿tenías miedo de que no viniera? Sí, algo. Pero es que tú no, o sea, ¿no tienes miedo de dejar todo de tu familia, tus amigos y nada más por irte conmigo? Pues la verdad, pues, sí tengo miedo, pero vale la pena correr el riesgo, ¿no? Por ti. Cosita, te amo. Gracias. Roberta, ¿tú qué haces aquí? Eso no es contigo, ¿ok? ¿Me puedes decir con qué derecho arrasas a Diego con una cosa así? Diego, vámonos, por favor, ¿sí? No, espérate. ¿Qué vas a ver con esta vieja? Por lo menos que te diga qué historia tuvo con tu papá, Diego. Ándale, díselo. ¿De qué está hablando? ¿De qué hablas? Diego, de nada, ¿cómo que de nada? Ándale, mamacita. Enfréntalo y díselo. Anímate. ¿De dónde con esa salió Bustamante, Diego, está loca. O sea, en buen plan, está loca. Esta vieja está loca, es una mentirosa, está loca. ¡Cállate! No me calles, estás loca. Dile la verdad. Ya vámonos, ¿sí? Por favor, amor, ya. O sea, ya vámonos. Por favor, o sea, ya.
¿a qué estás jugando? Porque yo hice lo que me pediste, no dejé que Diego entrara a mi banda. Y encima de todo, me dejas plantado.
Ok, no voy a ir a la cafetería porque tenés cosas que hacer. Ya, nada más por eso. Adiós.
¿Y qué cosas tenías que hacer?
En Waffle no puedo hablar ahorita, después hablamos. Adiós.
¿Hay muchas bandas?
Eran bandas de pasada, you know, que they would talk about, but there was really nothing big about it.
Wow. The same song in the background too, huh?
Yeah.
It's a good song. Do you remember the first time you saw? Oh, what was the? Do you remember how you felt when you saw this?
Probably the same. I was like down. What do you say? What? They're both sad scenes, obviously, but what would you say would it take the #1 spot between the ones you've seen, like with me and Miguel, and this scene with Roberta and Diego?
You know, like seeing such a strong, bold personality, kind of like be brought down to like a sensitive, come back, I miss you, I love you type of scene is way more impactful.
Yeah.
So I would put this as #1 in terms of the videos we've seen.
Of the emotion ones.
Yeah, it was very, very emotional in my, like, I don't know. I feel like the crying did last a little too long, in my opinion. But you know, it's a novela. You know, they need like 1,000 episodes and stuff like that. But I think it was very, very good. Maria, have you ever been in a situation where you try to convince someone of something, but they just don't believe you? Because I know that feeling frustrates me so much. Because you know you're right, but like, you know?
I can't think at the top of my head what it was, right? But I know it's happened before. And like you said, it's so frustrating trying to like convince them to believe you.
Yeah.
But they just don't. And like, you just, at the end of the day, you just don't even want to like, you're just like, if you don't believe me, okay, I don't care. But like, I know I'm right, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. That's oh my god, that's so sad. Next time, guys, I'll probably react to when they get together, dude, because now I'm so invested. Like,
would you say, like, who's your favorite couple from them two for now? Like, knowing what you've seen as of now.
Can I be honest with you? I would see myself more with. Oh, who do you see myself more with? That's a good
probably
question.
With Roberta.
Really? Why?
I don't know. You guys have a very extrovert, well, her like on-screen personality, right? I don't know. But we're not talking about who you see yourself with. We're talking about like, who do you think is a better, like, who's your favorite couple from them two only, like from them two pairs only for now?
That's because that's like who, like Roberta and Diego, in my opinion.
Okay, okay, makes sense.
I'm just saying because like I feel like if you could relate a little bit to the couples, then of course they're gonna be your favorite. Like Roberta and Diego are my favorite couple, and I'm very invested because I would rather want to see when they get together.
Okay.
As opposed to
Me and Miguel
once they get together.
Bro,
again
Roberta and Diego took forever to get together.
Who's your favorite couple?
Me and Miguel. No, wait, but then I realized how toxic they were too, so... Nah, but yeah, at the end of the day, me and Miguel.
Me and Miguel?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you're team me and Miguel and I'm team
I'm
Roberto and Diego?
Yeah, I'm
Roberta and Diego?
I'm team M&M. M&M.
I'm team Pony?
You're team Bondi.
Oh, team Bondi?
I'm team Pony.
Team Bondi, guys.
But yeah, Bondi. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Let us know to what other Rebelde content you'd like for us to react to. And
don't forget to share this with your tia, your tío, your tío, your tío, your tío. And that one tío that you don't really like, but you still have to share it with him, you know?
Yes. And your Rebelde friends.
Oh, especially your Rebelde friends.
Yes.
Especially if they're going to the concert with you. Or especially if they're going to the concert without you. See you guys the next time.